Brother Abdul Suban, brothers and sisters of the FDAWU, tripartite members, dear friends, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to join all of you this evening for the celebration of FDAWU's 46th anniversary. It has been 10 years since I last attended this annual dinner as guest of honor. That was in the year 2010. That year, in the year 2000, that year, Food and Beverages Industry Workers Union had just merged with FDAWU, and Singapore's economy was gradually recovering from the Asian financial crisis. But the following year, our economy was jolted by September 11. Then 2 years after that, we had SARS. It was scary for a few months when the entire industry plunged into the most serious crisis we've ever had. So many workers were forced to take leave. Entire hotel floors had to be mothballed. As Minister for Trade and Industry at the time, responsible for tourism, I was very worried. STB worked with hotels and many F&B establishments on temperature checks, and every one of us by evening had many stickers on our chest. I remember calling up Brother Sun Yang at that time and offering to meet FDAW members, both as minister and as advisor to the union. Sun Yang politely declined, assuring me that union leaders would be able to manage on their own. And they did. And luckily, SARS burnt itself out and we recovered smartly. In September 2008, we had the collapse of Lehman Brothers. Within a few weeks, the financial crisis caused the world economy to go into a tailspin. At the beginning of last year, we expected that our economy might contract by as much as 10%. In fact, watching the numbers month by month, we were in free fall. The economists forecasted massive retrenchment and a sharp increase in unemployment. Happily, we recovered in the second half and contracted by only 1.3% for the whole year. Part of the reason was a package of measures quickly put in place by the government. This year, we are expecting a growth rate of 13 to 15%. Our industry is now booming again, and the labor market has tightened considerably. Through ups and downs, FDAWU has played a vital role. It's become stronger with each crisis and now has an impressive membership of 37,000. Even though I've not done much as an advisor in the last 20 years, apart from attending dinners from time to time, I feel so proud to be associated with FDAWU. The leaders of FDAWU have done a great job, and more importantly, you have been alive to the changes taking place in the world and constantly adjusting to them. Always making sure that we look after the interests of workers in our industry. The FDAWU has paid particular attention to the re-employment of mature workers. It is good that 94% of workers in our industry who have reached retirement have committed themselves to re-employment. We must encourage employers to facilitate this process by accommodating the needs of these older workers so that all of us can remain economically active for as long as we wish and able to. As our industry depends so much on non-Singaporeans, FDAWU has also been concerned with creating a work environment which enables Singaporeans and non-Singaporeans to work side by side harmoniously in the same workplaces. For example, the social integration program which was initiated by FDAWU and jointly carried out with the Migrant Worker Centre, helps migrant workers to immerse themselves in Singapore's multiracial culture and our way of life. It's also important to keep up with the new social media. Our union is now making use of Facebook and Twitter to reach out to members and improve communication. In fact, it's quite fun and easy. I myself am an avid user of the social media and have become my own broadcaster. It helps to keep in touch with what's happening, and it makes us more accessible to others. And good leadership is always critical, and the social media helps us become more effective as leaders in our own areas. I'm so happy to see FDAWU leaders embrace the social media. But some things don't change. We can only progress if we stay united. We can only stay united if the bonds of trust we enjoy remain strong and unbroken. The secret of Singapore's success is our tripartism. It is an open secret. And only a secret in the sense that what makes tripartism work in Singapore is not easily copied elsewhere. But we know what it involves. Looking ahead, the future of our industry is bright. All our branches are doing well. The 2 IRs and international events like F1 and Zukau and many others help. Orchard Road was recently refreshed and has become one of the world's best-known shopping streets. Singapore's food culture is rich, and our food manufacturing companies are breaking new international ground. The supermarket and retail sectors continue to make good progress. But the competition is relentless and never-ending. What we have achieved, others will always try to emulate and to improve on. We must always keep Singapore special, unique, and surprising. In all this, FDAWU's role as one leg of the tripartite triangle is decisive. I thank all of you for your service to our members and to the people of Singapore, and wish everyone here, including our tripartite partners, good health, happiness, and a wonderful 46th anniversary. Thank you very much.